Welcome back to another video on the channel. My name is Delonte Freeman. This is S.M.B Fitness, Spirit, Mind, and Body. And on the channel, man, we do workout content, talk about the spirit and mind, and just better ourselves in whole. We just take care of our health in a whole, you know what I'm saying? But in today's video, I want to talk about how the grind is very important and how you get blessed along the way, along the journey. How you get blessed on the grind, or while you grinding, you get blessed in all aspect of life. Not only does it better your spirit, your mentality get a lot stronger, the way you perceive the world and everything else around you will start to be a lot lighter, a lot better. I cannot lie, bro. And I keep wanting to go back to my first job. If y'all hear me, or if y'all ever, watched any of my videos, then I like to use analogies and stories from my own personal life, because it helps me relate to each message that I speak about. So yeah, I've used this story before about me, being 16 years old and getting my first job. And once I did that, a lot of things in my life changed. But I never told y'all how it changed for the better. See, before that, we was less fortunate. And I remember praying every day, asking the Lord, like, man, please, can I get some money? Please help me get some money. I remember trying to sell weed before I was even eligible to even get a job, because they weren't hiring like 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds. I've been trying to hustle for a long time, but when God finally gave me that chance, I remember I hustled hard. I showed up every day, right? All the way up until the point I started receiving benefits and blessings from that job, right? Not only the actual paycheck that the job pays, but I started getting a lot of female attraction, right? My mentality got a lot stronger. I started receiving fruits of the spirit. I started having joy, peace, happiness. Because before I continue on that topic, right, I want to explain to you why these things occur. See, by design, you as a man, you're designed to work and build something and work with your hands and essentially not help God, but you're designed for a specific reason. You're designed for a purpose. You're designed to be a father, a leader, a male figure. You're designed to be a male, right? And men work. So that day when, Adam in the beginning was working in the gardens and he named all the animals, he had a job to do. And God didn't bless him with the female as he was doing the job. I do believe, towards the end of him completing this job and naming all the animals, that's when God said no man should be alone, because his work was coming to an end. So therefore he had a wife or somebody to be with while, after he was done naming the animals. So truly I want to say, in the grind, while you hustling and going hard, you go receive a lot of benefits, bro. And it's not just that paycheck. It's a lot of spiritual benefits. And I want to say that God is essentially showing some love and putting some favor over your life, because you actually working hard and working for what you want. You actually showing up every day. You working. Especially when you pray for it. See, it's one thing to pray for something and then abuse that thing that you prayed for. But it's another thing to pray for something and actually enjoy and actually take care of and actually love and be appreciative of what you prayed for and what you got from God. When you do that, you show super appreciation to the Lord, and the Lord just want to bless you even more. That's like you rewarding a woman or a friend or a homie and for their birthday. Let's just do it like that. Let's just use this analogy. Let's say you give your person a gift for their birthday, and now they take advantage of the gift that you gave them. They don't really use it. It's all dirty. You don't want to give you don't want to give that person no more gifts. But when that person is using that gift that you've given them on their birthday, and they taking care of it and they wearing it every day, you like, dang, that person really appreciated it. I kind of want to keep giving it to them. I know if I give it to him or her or whoever they are, I know if I give them the gift, then they will truly appreciate it. So it keeps the gifts coming. You feel me? When you grind, it's a lot deeper than just grinding, bro. It's a lot deeper than just that paycheck. It's a lot deeper than just that. You feel me? See, a lot of people in this life, they work because they have to, not because they want to. Right? When you working on something that you want to work on, when you pray to work a certain way, or you pray to have a certain type of job or a certain type of thing, and you actually happy in it, it brings on more blessings. But I know a lot of people right now working just to pay their child support every month, right? I know a lot of people working just to pay their bills. I know a lot of people working for reasons that doesn't mean anything to them, so it's misery. And of course you're not going to be happy doing it because you don't want to work. You feel me? You get blessed and it grind, bro. It's really a mentality type of thing. But back to the story of the things that I've started receiving on my journey of, just with this first job and my grind, Like I said, I touch bases on the actual paycheck, right? Every 2 weeks, boom, boom, boom. Nice checks, man, for 16, man. You know what I'm saying? Like 700-800 for 16 years old, right? I got blessed with a car that was given to me that I didn't have to pay for by my mother, yeah. It was just like everything was just aligning in the right way, just giving me. It was like I was just being blessed with a lot of different things, bro. So not only do I have a lot of money as a 16-year-old, but I have a free car that I didn't have to pay for, save up to get, none of that. So I was saving money, using this car to get back and forth to work, acquiring all this money, right? And then I started getting a lot of female attention. Because when you winning in life, just like Adam, just like how the Lord told Adam, no man should be alone. When you winning, because you deserve it. So you get another blessing, right? So I started receiving a lot of female attraction, a lot of females, phone buzzing, you know what I'm saying? I got the job, I got all this. But let me tell you what took that away from me, bro. See, I truly believe that God will give you a test, right? And I don't like to say that because God doesn't need to test anyone because he knows every intention. God told us he is the Alpha and Omega, meaning the beginning and the end. You don't think he knows anything about you? He created you. He knows you before you was even in your mother womb. So he has to know you and your personality, more than we think we do, right? You can't get over on God because he knows the man's heart. He knows the future, the middle, the end. He knows what's going to happen before it happens. So it's not really in a sense of God testing us. I don't believe that. But I do believe God is think of a test, right? God isn't testing us for him to get answered. He doesn't want to see our heart, right? We get quizzed and tested to see how we handle a certain situation, right? Because think about school. You'll learn a certain topic, and then you'll get quizzed on it, and then you pass, right? See, I think that test and that weight of that first job was more of a learning situation for me. It wasn't really much a test. I believe it was a learning situation. I believe it was a lesson. Because I did a lot of things wrong during that grinding phase, And I'm going to go ahead and finish, I'm going to say this and I'm going to finish off the video. But I did a lot of things wrong in that grinding phase, Like, for one, instead of saving my money, I started to spend my money on things that didn't mean me any value, right? To please others and impress others when I was already getting that type of status and that type of clout and that type of attraction because of my hard work and effort. So then I started paying for ego, and that's essentially what it is when you start buying these high-end clothes and these high-end designers, and you start putting on this image, and you getting haircuts more frequently, and you just abusing this money more and more and more because you think you got it, and you start abusing it. You start building ego and pride, and I literally feel like I was investing in that, right? So that was strike one. Number two, I had a girlfriend at the time. Instead of being loyal to her, I'm still getting a lot of female attraction. I started dipping and dabbling with every single woman, lying to the woman that I'm with, right? And essentially, I feel like I didn't lose her in a sense, but I feel like I lost my blessing because it started to tamper with my character, right? So Let me say this one thing and then I'm gonna end it. Moral of the story: you definitely get blessed in that grind, right? Like I said, it's a lot more spiritual and a lot more deeper than just an actual paycheck, right? It's a mentality that come with it. It's more spiritual things, more like a wife and, you know, gifts from God once you hustling and you grind hard. But the moral of this video and the moral of the story is always a moral that needs to be set in place, so we never go against our morals, and that way, you know, we got principles and things like that to stand upon, because the Bible tells us that we fight against morals and principles, and it's never against flesh and blood, right? So death before dishonor, right? So the moral of the story is, yes, you're gonna get blessed during that grind, but you gotta stay true to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't go against your character and your morals once you get to the level of success. You know, remain you. Remain hustling. Remain grinding. So that way you can continue to get the blessings. You know what I'm saying? Remain in your hustle. Remain in your grind so you can remain getting those blessings from the Lord. You know? That being said, S.M.B. Fitness. This is Delonte Freeman. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video, bro. We hustle every day. We have 500 subs, but it's just not enough, man. I'm sorry, like I gotta be honest with y'all. It's just not enough. My grind, my hustle is there. I just need y'all to start showing that love and support, you know. Share these videos. Get these videos out there. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Everything is free. It don't cost you nothing. I ain't asking for nothing but just moral support. I'm just asking for somebody to be in my corner. And if you don't want to be in my corner, that's cool. Go ahead and take yourself elsewhere, you know what I'm saying? But it's people who do. So I'm talking to the people who do. Maybe y'all don't know to comment and like and share these videos. Maybe y'all don't know that y'all gonna be the reason why a brother like me get to where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? I need some help. So with that being said, you know, just help me and look out for that. You know, Jesus Christ, the way, the truth, and the life. Thank everybody for watching. I'm out.